Is your computer running slow? It's a common problem, but thankfully there are solutions. Here's a rundown of steps you can take to put some pep back into your digital companion step. First things first, it's time for a sweep. Run a full system scan with a reputable antivirus software to remove any malware or viruses. These nasty little bugs are notorious for slowing down your computer. Next, check your operating system. Is it up to date? Remember, these updates often include performance improvements, so it's crucial to keep your system current. This goes for your hardware drivers too. Outdated drivers can lead to performance issues, so make sure to keep them updated. Startup programs can be a sneaky culprit behind a slow computer. Many applications launch at startup and can slow down your computer's boot time. Use the Task Manager or Activity Monitor to manage these startup items and disable the unnecessary ones. Now let's talk about space. A full hard drive can slow down your computer's performance, so delete unnecessary files and applications to free up disk space. Consider using disk cleanup tools for a thorough sweep. If you're using a traditional hard drive, defragmenting it can help optimize file access. But remember, SSDs do not need defragmentation. If your computer is still slow after optimizing software, it might be time to consider upgrading your hardware. Adding more RAM, upgrading your hard drive to an SSD, or getting a faster CPU can significantly improve performance. Visual effects can be pretty, but they can also slow down your computer. Reduce or disable unnecessary visual effects in your operating system for better performance. Is your web browsing slow? Consider optimizing your web browser. Clear caches, disable unnecessary browser extensions, and keep the browser up to date. Check for resource-hungry background processes and applications. You can use Task Manager or Activity Monitor to identify and close these. Consider using lightweight alternatives to resource-heavy software. For example, a lightweight text editor can be just as effective as a full-featured word processor. Restarting your computer can clear out temporary files and refresh the system, potentially improving performance. So make it a habit to regularly restart your computer. If slow internet speeds are your issue, consider upgrading your internet plan or using a wired connection. For the tech-savvy, overclocking your CPU or GPU can provide a performance boost. However, do this with caution and understanding of the risks. As a last resort, you might consider reinstalling your operating system. This gives your computer a fresh start and often results in improved performance. But before you do, make sure to back up your important data. Lastly, don't forget regular maintenance. Regularly clean your computer's physical components like the keyboard, mouse, and cooling system. Over time, dust and debris can accumulate and hinder performance. Remember, always back up your important data before making significant changes to your computer. And some of these steps may require technical knowledge, so seek assistance if needed. So there you have it. With these steps, you can potentially breathe new life into your sluggish computer. Happy computing!